Yo, what's up everyone? This is Neff with the BRAGGAS coming with another Let's Play of Wing Commander. This is the first mission in the Rostov system. Let's get started. I want to jump straight in because it's time to win. I can actually finally go through the winning path. Let's finish this up here in style. Mission briefing, Rostov system. Settle down, people. We've got a job to do, so let's get to work. As you know, Rostov system has been off limits for authorized colonization because of the presence of the native sentient species, the Mopox. Yet the system contains a profusion of mineral-rich asteroids, attracting the attention of the Empire of Kilra. Unfortunately, the Kilrathi don't place the same importance on alien races that we do. So we're here to defend the system, its natives, and its resources. We've received reports from our scientific missions on the third planet, indicating the presence of Kilrathi warships in the system. Our first job here is to recon the system and locate all hostiles. All hostiles. Rip, you'll lead the first patrol ring. Iceman will be your wingman. Here's your mission plan. Jeez, going way too fast. You'll recon 4 potential jump points on this one. We suspect the Kilrathi are running supplies near Nav 2 or 3. So be especially alert in those areas. And keep your eyes open for asteroids. They're freaking everywhere. There are several rather dense asteroid fields in the area. Any questions? Colonel, if we spot supply ships near Nav 2 or 3, do we engage? Your call, Ramon, but if you decide to go for it, make sure you make it count. What does that mean? We can't allow the Kilrathi to establish a base in the system. Squadron dismissed. Yeah, man, they really need to even out. They needed to even out the times there. This goes by too fast. Alright, here we go. Directly into an asteroid field in a... I don't know. Is this a ship? Is this a raptor? I don't remember. It's not a scimitar, I'll tell you that for sure. And I'm really happy to be out of that ship. Let's say we got mass drivers, neutron guns. We have heat-seeking missiles, IR missiles, friend-or-foe missiles, porcupine mines. Stick on the image recognition missiles. The IRs. And let's speed up a bit because... I want to get out of here soon. Is that only 3 shots? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. It only takes 3 shots before I'm completely out of juice. I have to remember that. 3-shot bursts, and then it takes forever to recharge. Yeah, I have to remember that. And it seems like forever in the middle of a dogfight. If you haven't noticed, I seem to talk from experience because I've actually played through this mission. I've actually completed this mission. And I've gotten really close to completing it quite a few times. But the problem, actually there's been 2 problems in this mission that I've run into and you should be aware of. That's why I'm speaking this now. 1, rogue asteroids will just rape you randomly. Do you see that, man? It just appeared out of freaking nowhere. And so besides rogue, that's not what I really wanted to point out. Not rogue asteroids, at least. What I really wanted to point out or talk about was certain wing person, certain cold adult that is really freaking annoying, to tell you the truth, in a lot of different ways. So let's engage these Drouthy, and I'll tell you about the shortcomings of the Iceman. Why? Because it matters, and if you go through this, he will be. I don't know if he will be your wingman, but if you get to the Rostov system, he sure will. Okay. So basically, every time I've gotten to, oh come on, guns, recharge. Every time I've gotten to the enemies at the next nav point, he dies. He dies. He just dies. And I don't let these guys really. I don't let them take too long. He just freaking dies. And so I've had to restart because I don't want to lose Iceman on the first mission in here, you know. The second problem I've run into in this mission is at the next nav point, there are 2 BRAGGAS at first. And so the first time I went through, I shot one down and one ran away. The problem is that one runs away, you'll fail the mission because the other ships won't magically spawn. And so, I've got to the end thinking, oh, that was a really easy mission. But then I was like, oh, the Halcyon was pissed, man. He was like, oh man, he was all kinds of pissed. So I was like, you know, I want to have a you know, complete win scenario in this system. I don't know how much it matters or not if I nail that supply ship, but I want to. I mean, come on, I like blowing up supply ships just like anybody. But so I restarted it and realized that if you don't kill both of those BRAGGAS, then those other ships don't spawn, and you won't even see the supply ship. So I mean, in one way, that also doesn't make much sense because Halcyon was yelling at me for being a rookie pilot and like skipping past the supply ship. I never saw a supply ship, man. In my knowledge, ships just don't, you know, I mean, especially in Wing Commander 2, they don't have cloaking technology, man. They just appear literally out of nowhere. They don't jump. Usually if a ship jumps in system, it'll be a flash. Watch, the next set of fighters don't just flash, they just kind of just appear on scope. So there's one. So literally, I killed one of those guys last time. Iceman, what are you doing, man? Take evasive action. What are you doing, Iceman? Yeah, see, these guys they literally spawn. But if you don't kill that guy, they won't spawn. So, so keep that in mind. If you're playing this mission, you have got to kill these guys as quickly as you possibly can. And that's pretty quick. I love how slow missiles go in this game. Like, you can afterburn and catch up with them. That's pretty crazy. Okay, don't fly into my my line of fire. Oh, you see, that's a flash of light. That flash of light means we have somebody that just jumped in the area. I'm just hoping that Iceman lives through this mission, because, man, if he dies again, I'm serious. I'm just gonna let him die, because, man, I hate having to take care of wingmen, because they never pull their weight. They never pull their weight, so why do I care if they're alive or not? Alright, it just takes too long for me to freaking... Okay, Iceman. Ooh, here, you're not far away at all. So I was gonna have to speed up to try to catch you. Alright, there's that one. That was super easy. Alright. Come on, send some more supply ships my way, please. See, even the kill rat, man, I was complaining in one of the earlier missions because they send you on a mission to go pick up a tanker, right? But by the time you get there, the tanker's already being shot at. So it makes you start wondering, like, why in the world did they not send us out here like an hour before to secure the area before the tanker got in? The Kilrathi do it. I mean, the Kilrathi seem to have way better tactics than the Confederation does. They have better ships. The pilots suck, though. I mean, they don't got me. I mean, but they're way more deadly than my wingmen are. So, like, I don't know how to compare it to anything else. Like, it really is. It just, it kind of razzes me a little bit. But, you know, hey, it's a video game, and I know a lot of times they create these scenarios because of video gaming itself. Like, hey, you know, we gotta make this more difficult for the player, so let's toss him in some incredible situations so he can have, you know, a challenge to overcome. And I understand, I appreciate the challenge, but when the challenge breaks with, you know, logic, and your plot, and it just kind of debases everything else. Like, man, maybe Colonel Halcyon's an idiot. Maybe the intelligence people for the Confederation and Wing Commander 1 are, they're all on crack or something, man. Like, to me, it seems simple. It really does seem simple. It's like if somebody calls me up and says, "Yo, Neff, I want to meet you at the place at the time," then I usually get there early. Why? Because I hate waiting, and that's just me. I'm not, bringing a supply of stuff. It's to me, it's simple. Now these guys, they should have this logistics thing down pat, man. They're military. Come on. All right, enough whinging and griping. Did I mention I love these games? Because actually I do. And maybe it's a love-hate type of thing, or like Oh, I'm such an idiot. I'm talking so much, I forgot to ask for permission to land. TTS Tiger's Claw, this is Rip Ramon requesting landing. I like these ships so much more. Looks like you hit a few asteroids, boy. Sure did, man. Never caught your name, man. What's your name? You don't have a name tag or nothing. Never even seen your face. But it's nice to have another brown guy on board. Mission debriefing. 210 hours. Glad to see you back aboard, Rip. You look good out there, Colonel. I bet, man, next to you. You both did, as I expected you would. Good job. Let's review the mission report. You destroyed 9 of the enemies, Rip. And surprisingly, no kills for Iceman. Because all of my wingmen suck. The recorder also shows you down to Kilrathi supply ship. Good work. That is all. Dismissed. Thank you, Colonel. Huh? I got an award. Very nice. After all this hard work, I think I really deserve it. Now I feel better about it. For meritorious conduct in confronting the Kilrathi enemy. In the Rostov system, on or about 2654.150. The Terran Confederation is proud to present the Bronze Star to Major Ramon. This is like my 3rd Bronze Star, man. Of course, they're only going to show me one. Your courage is exemplary of the Confederation's finest defenders. Good job, Rip. Congratulations. Thank you, sir. Filled with pride, you meet the applause of your fellows. Oh, I love how the first thing you do when you get off a mission is you go straight to the bar. And that there's a bar on a vessel like this. Okay, shot glass. Hook me up, dog. Hey, Rip, you look like a man who could use a drink. I've invented a new drink for this system. I call it the Rostov Hairball. For all those Kilrathi ships on the rocks out there in the asteroid fields. Nice smile. Looks goofy though, buddy. Don't stop. I enjoy it. Stop by when you're off duty and we'll have one. Am I on duty? Maniac. You nervous wreck. What's up? Hey there, Rip. How's it going? I sure wish I could see some more action. But the commander won't let me on the flight deck. What happened, Maniac? Oh, he's still upset that sport that I accidentally scragged. You scragged a sport? Man, it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control a missile once it's launched. I can't control a missile once it's launched. No one can. How am I supposed to stop it from acquiring a Drayman as its target? What kind of missile were you firing, man? Besides, a transport should know enough to stay out of a fighter's way. Dude, your eyes are just messed, dude. You need some serious help, Maniac. I'm serious, it's scary, man. Look at those eyes. Night, man. I would get some distance from Maniac. Alright? What you eating? Hello, Rip. Have a seat. I hear the Kilrathi are hungry for minerals in those asteroids out there. My guess is they'll try to send in some heavier ships. I sure hope so. I'd like to blow some heavier ships. So it's probably a good idea to hang on to a couple of missiles. In case you meet something big in the later stages of a mission. Thanks for the hint. That way you'll still have something with punch to throw at the big boys. Thanks a lot, Knight. You know, the advice they usually give you here in the bar is very, very useful, which is very unlike advice I get in real life, which is usually awful. Maybe I just need to know better, people. Alright, let's tickle your toes. Wakey, wakey. Rip. Alright, everyone. I'm gonna call it quits for now. This is Neff with the Braggas, signing out. Please leave a comment in the comments below, or give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Subscribe if you want to see some more, because trust me, there's more coming. Peace.